Shut up and sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Festa 67's workshop. Welcome to issue number 41 of Build the Iconic Ford Falcon XB GT, the post-apocalyptic edition. Yes folks, it's the last of the V8 interceptors from the Mad Max movie franchise. So, if you'd like one of these yourselves and to build along with me, this beautiful 1/8 scale car, head over to Hachette's website. There's a clickable link below in the description, and you too can be building one of these yourselves. Let's have a quick scoot through the magazine. Stage 2 of the transmission housing, more parts to be fitted. We've got the bell housing, the plate for the transmission housing, a filter and some screws, and that's where it's going to go on your Ford Falcon, folks, later on in the build. Nice, simple to follow instructions there, shows you quite clearly what we're going to be doing, how this goes together with some captive screws, putting on the bell housing, joining both halves of the gearbox together, whopping on the filter, and this is what we end up with at the end, folks, okay? Then we got British cars showing their style in the custom made there, an Austin 7 special there at the Grimsthorpe Speed Trials in Lincolnshire. Beautiful car. We got the front of a Ford console there from 1959 and a Morris Minor. Still see them about. So there you go. So that's what we got today. So let's whop back and we'll do a bit of assembly, folks, okay? We'll bring in the parts from the previous issue and rest them there. And this is what we've got today, as well as our screws, okay? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in these two screws on this little plate. And I tend to do them off the car because I find it just a little bit easier for me. So I just grab the first one. A little bit of oil. And I'll just let it work its way through the thread. And then I'll just grab the plate, resting that on my knuckle. And we'll cut the thread. Just like that. Now the reason I put these on at this stage is I just find it a little bit easier myself to grip it this way. But also, all we're basically doing is we're retaining that plate in there, okay? And I just find it easier, rather than fiddling to put the screws in that way, I just find it easier putting them in first, okay? You can choose to do it whichever way you want. But for me, I just find that a little easier, because all I've got to do then is give it a couple of turns to tighten it up. And I'll just use my thumbnail as a little bit of a guide. And then I'll give it a couple of twisties, just work the oil in and cut the thread into the plastic, okay? We can now get them quite close, line this up like so, and we want it with these little steps towards the front to match that, okay? We're just going to go over there like so. It fits like a glove. And now, see, with them screws as I've done them, I've only got to give them a little tinsy turn. See? That's perfect, isn't it? Done. See? How easy was that? Then grab our bell housing. And we want it with the prong pointing downwards, like so, so that the step where you've got the cutout there sits with that notch, okay? Like that, okay? That's important, because otherwise the halves of your gearbox won't go together. Do the same with this one. Press both together, turn the whole assembly over, grab yourself one of your DS01 screws, nice bit of oil, and then pop the screw in like that. Now I'm not going to fully tighten them yet until I've got them both in. Do the same with this one. Pop. And then rest that. Just like that. Now I can fully home that. And this one. So that's the gearbox done. You'll have a little bit of wobble in the bell housing. Perfectly normal, don't worry. It's not going to fall out. That just gives you a little bit of adjustment when you tighten these up when you join it on the back of the engine. Perfectly fine. We now then want to put this filter in place, okay? It goes on this spike just here, like so. Simple press fit. And there you have it, folks. That is the gearbox stage done for today. Nice and simple. So don't forget, if you'd like to grab this for yourselves and build one of these along with me, folks, head over to the Hachette website. There's a clickable link in the description below. And you too can be building this beautiful 1/8 scale madmax car. Who wouldn't want it? Also, to help me out, if you can give little Festakins a click just in the corner there and subscribe to my channel, I really do appreciate it, folks. Also, ring the bell whilst you're there. That way you'll be notified of future content. In the meantime, thank you so much for coming in and keeping me company. Stay safe and well, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye-bye for now.